Hello, welcome to the Inner Space blog. My name is Terry Brightwater. I'm a holistic life coach and quantum space clearer, and this is the Inner Space blog for April 23rd, 2013. As you can see behind me, I'm still in jungly Costa Rica with the sun pouring through the canopy here. I'm actually in a hotel garden which is really gorgeous in San Jose at the moment, so it's my last day here, and the last blog for the time being in Costa Rica. I'm planning to come back as soon as possible to do some more blogs and some more living and working here. So this week's evolutionary wave that's coming through our collective consciousness, unconsciousness, our collective psyche, and evolutionary selves and individual evolutionary and psychic selves, is about how we value ourselves. And there's lots of waves coming through at the moment, so our inner space is really busy integrating and processing all these waves at the moment. I've noticed in myself and with the other people I've been speaking to the last week. So one of the things about this wave which I like to really sort of highlight is how we feel at quite a undermining level, really, how we feel like we have to be qualified either intellectually or from an emotional point of view, especially in our relationships. We have to be qualified by what someone else thinks of us or feels about us, or a bit of paper that that we have, say that we've done this and we've done that, from an intellectual, physical point of view. And sort of on the face of it, it seems, well, qualifications are quite useful in terms of you've proved that you've gone through a course and you've done this and you've done that. You've proved your love to someone. You proved that you're worthy, you're reliable, etc., etc. So there is that kind of aspect that is quite practical and reassuring, I suppose, for others around you. But there's a subtle edge to this which I feel really, really undermines who we can be in our full potential, is that we tend to stick to ways of behaviour and being in our relationship with other people and other things in terms of how we've almost like qualified our behaviour, or we've got into like a habit of being a certain way and being valued in a certain way. And again, that kind of has some benefits, but the real limitation of that is that it can really hold us back if we need to be a different way that really benefits us sort of individually, and ultimately really benefits us sort of like collectively as well, in terms of how we individually contribute in a new way, in a much bigger way, a much more expanded way. So that's the wave that I really wanted to highlight, and I did some shadow integration work on myself, which is one of the tools in our life coaching work, and yeah, it was really, really, really beneficial. And the title of the shadow was feeling like I have to be qualified to be of value to myself and of others, and I hadn't realised how undermining that was in my own life, and I feel really renewed and transformed going through that process, going deep within in my inner space, looking for the gold that sort of come out of that process. So I feel very, very different about my relationship with myself, the relationship with other people in my life, especially my wife Jay as well. It's just, yeah, feels fantastic now. and the process is still going on. I'm still integrating, I'm still expanding. So the affirmation for this week, which really comes out of the shadow integration process, which was kind of like the gift of going down in my inner space, digging deep and coming up with some gold. And so this is the gold that I found, and I'd like to share this as an affirmation with you this week. And it goes, I am now loving my amazing uniqueness, loving and deeply enjoying being loved for my uniqueness. And again, I am now loving my amazing uniqueness, and I am loving and deeply enjoying being loved for my uniqueness. So, hope you've enjoyed this week's blog. I'm really enjoying the sun on my back here. I hope it's nice and sunny back in the UK, which is where I'm flying back to today. So much love to you all on your inner space, and your uniqueness, and many blessings of finding a really good, conscious, grounded relationship with your uniqueness that you can bring to the world. And you don't have to be qualified in your uniqueness. You are unique, and that is all you need. That's good enough. Certainly good enough for me anyway. So much love. See you next week.